What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what time it is. Whenever you see these lights, whatever you see this parking lot. Today has been a money-making weekend. Probably not a lot of money to some people, but to me, it's just a hustle. Yeah, I sacrificed. So far, I sacrificed 10 hours of my day, Saturday. I believe today is August 16th. If I'm wrong, if I'm off, I'm off. It could be the 17th. No, it's definitely the 16th. So I sacrificed a chunk of my day to make $500, 10 hours. But, I'm not crying about it because I could be doing some other shit, right? I could be sitting around entertaining people that just go to work, clock in for 5 days out of the week, 40 hours, work overtime, and just chill, right? But I finished working my 48 hours or whatever amount of hours I worked this week, and I chose to double it by, getting something instant. So this upcoming week is a pay. I hope this doesn't mess up the video, but I am talking loud enough. This upcoming weekend is a pay weekend as well. I believe it's Friday. So, man, we doing our thing, man. I'm happy when the plan is falling into place. Only thing is now is just whenever things going good, you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself for whatever is to come. So like I said, I see a lot of dudes out there, man. So I'm definitely not the only one. You see so many cars out there. I'm sure like a good 60% are Uber drivers. So, just getting to it. A lot of people does not, they don't know that they could get an electric car and do their thing, make an extra bucks on the side. Obviously not everybody like driving or dealing with people, you know. Like I said, I tried Lyft back in 2018 while I had a job, and I was only like 22, 23 years old doing that, but obviously I wasn't matured enough to the point where I lost that account. So I wouldn't recommend everyone to start now, but when you when you really there, you there. Like when you committed. So, I don't think they just give the Tesla to anybody. So, you definitely got to be a certain level of driving and all of that stuff. Whatever that plays into it when they offer you the Tesla, you got to have your ratings got to be up there, all sorts of things. So, I'm thankful to be in this position right now. Obviously, when it's time to move on, we will. It's always okay to reminisce, just like I said, I used to do Lyft back in 2018, and I had a security job. I was getting promoted like to do, getting more pay like within a few months to a year, and everything was cool, But when it was time to, obviously, it was at a loss that I didn't do Lyft no more. Like literally, my account got deactivated. And I also remember doing DoorDash as well. I also enjoyed that. That account got deactivated. So I'm so grateful for Uber to the point where I'm like, man, I just got to chill. I just got to appreciate it. Also, just being careful, doing my part, right? Because sometimes, it's us, Obviously, you can't be out here speeding. You can't be out here, just getting into arguments with the passengers, all sorts of things. Just be cool. Don't harass people. That's a stigma of Uber driver. Like try putting your dick before before the money, basically, because that's easy to do every now and then. As a guy, you picking up people. It's summertime, you driving around, you seeing people living their best life, coming in drunk and all of that, turned up, and you kind of feel like you're missing out, but you're not really missing anything, right? So it's a constant reminder where I'm like, man, I get to do this. It's the weekend. I could be out spending 200, 250, 300 at the spot, or I could be out here just collecting it. And when it's time to spend it, guess what? I'm out there doing my thing wherever I want to go. So I'm very, very thankful for that. So that's that's what I'm doing, like a moment of appreciation, just to come out here, do my thing. I see other guys out here too. I know what's up when I see it. Shout out to them, man. Like, if you know, you know. You know, we're not truck drivers. We're not. Well, technically, we are getting truck drivers money with less the risk, because I mean, I do gotta pay this weekly, but other than that, I mean, 1,200 is 1,200. I gotta send out 383 out of the 1,200, so I still get to pocket a good 900 to, you know, 8 and change. So yeah, you know, plus it's a paid weekend, like I said. Once all of that come together, I'll see, you know. And before you know it, it'll be next weekend again. You know, we don't gotta run into a wall with it. Tomorrow, I may start on, not tomorrow, coming Saturday, next weekend basically, which starts on Thursday for me. I did promise to get on a little project, little drywall work. I'm gonna try to do my best to seal a ceiling, you know, little stuff. You know, wash some clothes and things like that, just to fulfill the week. Cause yes, I could ignore a lot of things and get out here and work 12 hours. You know, it's two edges of the sword, right? Today, this weekend, I got out here fast, on top of my work. I ignored everything, and I put in the work. But next weekend, I'm also gonna work, but you know, I'm gonna check in with people. I'm gonna do the other things as well. So it'll be interesting to watch that come together. But I went so hard this weekend because I slowly got back in the fold last weekend, to the point where, you know, I hardly drove last weekend. So this weekend was well worth it. It's only Saturday night. It's not even 12 yet, but I needed to charge, and I'm gonna scrape the remainder of the hour and 45 minutes, because it gets me closer to cash out the remainder of the next quest, which is a total of 175. I already collected the 210 so far, which allowed me to put away 700. But tomorrow, you know, it's a base 300, which hit 1,000. If I'm lucky, I'll make more than 300, and then I'll collect the 175, like I said. So projecting 1,200, and then we're gonna go and pay the rental because we didn't get renewed. So, you know, we're trying to end the day early tomorrow, just so we could get up early Monday and go take care of that, so we're not behind or anything. So that's my attempt to be proactive with everything, even though I think that's them. They tripped me up a little bit, because I just got the rental, and now it's like, oh yeah, you got to come in for maintenance. I'm like, well, you got to at least give it to me. You know, if I'm just picking it up, like I gotta pick it up in shape. I don't gotta, you know. But it is what it is, man. Things happen. Once again, I'm always gonna use that word. It's my duty, it's my job, it's my responsibility to be proactive, no matter what is put in front of me. Once I get my schedule, or I get the memo or whatever, and let's say I could do it, then I'm gonna be proactive to know the details, to know the time, to make sure I'm there, not only on time, but probably early. And you know, being early is being on time, and when you're on time, you're late, pretty much. But you know, we're gonna keep moving forward. Let's see. We're about 10 minutes into this one. Supposedly we got 40 minutes on the charger to get to 100%. That's the goal, 100% on the charge. And then tomorrow we might have to hit the charger early. Depends how much we drive the remainder of the night. So we're gonna see, man. I'm looking forward to dinner tomorrow. We're supposed to have fish. You know, we gotta eat healthy on top of the workouts that we do. So here, when I'm outside of the house, I can't bring myself down to keep up with the workout because the schedule's kind of wacky. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I just go in and sleep or whatever, which I should still make time to knock out some push-ups, but unfortunately I'm failing to do so. So, you know, like right now I'm thinking like if I don't want to bring my mat and start, because I still got to fold. Like, it's not for the concrete. It's cool on the carpet when I'm at the house, but I can't be like, yo, I'm going to bring my mat and just lay it anywhere here to do some push-ups. But this is the best time to get my push-ups in, but unfortunately, I don't see where. I mean, it's decent concrete, but it's not even the most frequent place that I charge at. And it smells like, I'm not gonna lie, it smells like piss and garbage out here. So, it is what it is. I'll continue to get my workout in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday while I'm out there. And even last week, I skipped one day. So I really worked out for 2 days, but it felt really good. It felt great. So come next week, I'll try to do all 3 days. And then eventually I'll sneak some workout in during the week, during the weekend as well. That's it, man. I'm feeling great when I complete things that I set out to complete. And that's the key right there. I feel great when I do those things. And I'm looking forward to do more. I'm about to go check on the car, see how much time is left, because, I'm not trying to be out here all night. So sometimes it tells me 40 minutes, but it gets done in like 35 maybe. So, and it's best too to know to cut this video and do a part 2. All right. Man, so many different models. The black one got a nice shine to it. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping I stop this one. Alright, let's see where we at with it. 154. I'm trying to see the percentage. 64%. What's the timing though? We're charging, it's already $8.20. All right, so it's a little more expensive down here, even at this time. So around here is a little more expensive, but it is what it is. It's the closest. I could have spent more time trying to get to the one I'm usually go to save what, 3 cents, and that don't even make sense. So it is what it is. Actually, let me take these AirPods off because I don't want to mess up the sound, but fuck it. All right, we're gonna end this one. I'll do a part 2 because I still got 25 minutes remaining. Maybe I'll do it with the camera facing the other way, but that's that for now. Peace. See you on the next one.